So here's the thing about sprockets. As long as it's centered this way, it'll work. Because that's what changes your chain length. Where in other words, if you tighten it at one spot and then you turn the wheel and it's loose, that's because this is not centered. If it wobbles a little bit like this, as you can see, this one does wobble a little bit, that won't matter at all. The chain will take that just fine. It won't pop, won't cause any problems. If it's off center, that will cause problems. If you notice, you might be able to see some little pieces of plastic stuck in there. What I normally do is I use pieces of zip tie to space the sprocket evenly around these tapered hubs, because they don't sit just dead straight. They're not exactly the right size because they've got to be made to fit everything. So there's always some slop this way. By using 4 pieces of zip tie, you can center that sprocket. That way when you go around tightening the bolts, it doesn't pull it all off to one side or the other. That's how I managed to do this shit in 15 minutes, whereas it takes some people hours. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that thing is dead perfect centered. It's maybe got a little bit of wobble this way, but again, that tiny little bit will not matter at all. As long as it's centered, you're all good. Words to the wise, boys. I've been using these rag joints for about 15 years now. Never had a problem with them. You just have to install them right.